Hey everybody, welcome back to 1 Minute Walking Tours. I am your host, Jonathan. Today we are going to talk about Iverson's Pit. Now this is an area of Gettysburg on the northern, sort of northwestern part that saw the heaviest fighting on the first day of the battle. I'm starting out here by the monument to the 83rd Pennsylvania, who were in the 1st Corps, and this is where their day ended on the 1st. And they started up where that big column is. So they charged. But so why is this called Iverson's Pits? Well, as you can probably guess, it means people were buried here. Now, Iverson, a man named George Iverson, was in command of a brigade called the North Carolina Brigade, which, oddly enough, had regiments from North Carolina in it. Now, they started with their attack up here on Oak Hill. Now, they've been ordered to attack all the way behind me, down towards, if you can make it out, there's a barn down there. That's where they've been ordered to attack. They're pursuing a broken line of the 1st Corps of the Army of the Potomac, who are moving back towards Gettysburg. But something got messed up, and Iverson himself was not part of the attack. And rather than attacking straight out this way, they ended up coming down this way, lining up in this field right here, and making an attack up this hill, where the 83rd Pennsylvania monument was. Now originally, I'm digitally pointing to it, the stone wall over there was actually on this side of the road because the 83rd Pennsylvania and everybody, they're lined up all along here, and Iverson and his men didn't send out skirmishers or scouts, so they don't really know what's up here. And in the confusion of battle, they find themselves attacking up this slope and right into the 83rd Pennsylvania and the other units on this hill. The survivor of the North Carolina Brigade said they heard everything. They didn't know what they were getting into, and in the Civil War, all you can know about the terrain is what you see. There's no drone, there's no planes, there's no anything. And he said they're walking along this very ground, and they hear the orders to stand up, present. They hear all of the hammers, 1,000 rifles being locked into position. And then it was an explosion. And 900 men killed and wounded. And they're lying right along here, light out like they were in their rows for battle. So when the battle is over on July 3rd, they simply dig a big pit right along the road here and throw all the dead from Iverson's unit in there. So, Iverson's Pits. Now they are pulled out, the bodies are pulled out and given respectful burials elsewhere. But that's a pretty gruesome thing to be called, Iverson's Pits. And that's what gets me about the Civil War is we expect that. We expect this unbelievable level of bloodshed and violence, of hundreds of men swept away. And if our hometown doesn't have that unit that died gloriously in battle with one single volley, we feel kind of cheated about it. But this is a spot a lot of people don't come to because First Day doesn't get a lot of press. But it's sobering. It's sobering to me. Probably why I keep coming back is to imagine for a minute the noise and the chaos. Anyway, thanks for watching, and we'll see you here soon on a 1 Minute Walking Tour.